Alright, welcome back. We are in chapter 3, still working on page 40, moving data within a workbook. Really, this section could have been renamed copy-paste. I think they went through a little bit of effort there to make it sound a little more important than it is. There are a few advanced options in Excel 2007. I'm going to show this to you real quick. I have a feeling you're going to blow right through this without too much trouble. If you guys remember, in the previous section, I showed you a little about formatting, and that's clicking on a cell, the selected cell, right-click, go down to Format Cells, and you see it's set to Accounting. We can go up to, say, Customer, for example, Format Cells, and it's set for General. And there's a bunch of different types here, and you're welcome to go through and play with all these for yourself. These are, again, formatting. Dates, times, percentages, fractions, please go through and play with them. We'll touch in on more and more of them as this continues on. But you can go through a lot of effort to set this to look a certain way in a certain approach, and that's really where copy and pasting in this section starts to matter. So for instance, we want to copy this cell here, 14,501. So I click on it, right click, copy, click where I want it to go, right click, paste. Pretty simple there. I'm going to click on that and hit the delete key to make it go away. You could also click on there, come up here, click the copy button, pick where we want it to go, click the paste button. Again, pretty easy. We could also highlight a few, copy, click, paste. Not bad. Alright, let's see the advanced options you wanted to hear about. Click, paste. I come down here to the bottom. You see this little guy? The paste options? We'll click on that guy and we have a bunch of options here. Keep source formatting. So if you formatted a certain way and you pasted it into a different section that was formatted differently, say in a different color, or maybe went to didn't have the dollar signs in front, you'd want to keep the original. Use the destination. Makes sense to me. The theme of this document could be set up in different colors or whatnot. Match destination formatting. So if you pasted it into a document that didn't use the dollar sign, maybe used the euro sign, you just wanted to flip it over, no problem. Values and numbers formatting. Let's click on that, and there you go. It's exactly the same. So we're going in here. Keep source column widths. Formatting only. So we're only going to copy the formatting. We're not going to copy any data. So we've actually kept the numeric values in there. And the last option on there, which I think is personally a pretty interesting one. I'm going to go ahead, paste, go down here. You see when it turns into those dollar signs, that means you got to expand out the column. I think we covered that previously. Let's do that again for you real quick just so you can see it. Copy, paste. Come down here to the side. Link cells. So I'm going to hit link cells, and that may seem obvious to some, the other ones probably not so much. So now these cells are actually connected to one another. You see where it says, we have this as the selected cell. Go up here, the selected cells, and we go to E4. It's connected to that one. We go to this one, what does it say? E7. So E7, it's connected to that one. So if I make changes and change this to, if I make changes and we change this one to, say, $12, this one becomes $12. And that could be really handy. Of course, we can also copy out of this document. So I'm going to hit copy, make a new sheet, and paste. And we have all the same options here within the same workbook. That pretty much covers everything they wanted us to cover here. You're welcome to run the lab there. It's a little on the simple side. If you didn't quite get it, it might be worth your time. Otherwise, I would go ahead and skip it if I were you. Thank you, and see you in the next one.